Hi everyone, I just want to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit more about the Theorist grid. Here's the deal. The grid is basically a matrix where you will record the different theorists, theories, or bodies of theory that we discussed throughout the quarter. And as with most matrices, I imagine you'll have a column on the left-hand side of your page with a list of names of the theories or theorists, and at the top you'll have a series of questions. It'll be up to you and your group to decide what the most important characteristics to know about any theorist or theory are, and you'll simply fill it in together. Over time, you may decide to ask slightly different questions of the theories or theorists, but the point is to have notes that you'll utilize in your final paper. This is meant as a low-stakes way for you to grapple with the theorists or theories and think through their approaches. Some questions you might want to consider are: what is their worldview? Where are they coming from? By whom or what are they influenced? What's their view on the role of communication in society? What's their view of the role of individuals? What are their perspectives on agency or on social structures? So those questions should give you a start, but the idea is that as a group, you'll come up with other things that are interesting or important to you. So how will all of this work? You've each been assigned to a group, which I will show you. This is the instructor view, by the way, so it looks a little bit different for me than it does for you. But you've each been assigned to a group, and you can see your groups by going over here to the Group tab on the left-hand side of the Canvas container. This whole bar is called the Global Navigation menu, and you'll see your group affiliations there. It's up to you to decide the terms under which your group will operate. What tools will you use to share documents? What tools will you use to meet, if you even want to meet? Remember that all DU students have Office 365 for document sharing, if you want to use that. You also have access to Zoom for virtual meetings, and I have some information in modules on Zoom. Under course resources, you can find a link to Zoom. And you can always use the built-in Canvas tools in groups, including creating your own discussion threads and your own content pages directly in Canvas. So later on in the quarter, you'll share your grid with the other groups to see what and how other classmates have been thinking. And finally, at the end of the quarter, you will evaluate your group mates and use the collaboration rubric here. You'll use the collaboration rubric to, you can download that, but you'll use that to evaluate the participation of your peers. Let me try one more time to show you what that looks like. So it asks you a series of questions, and you just fill that in, and then you'll submit that later in the quarter. So if you have any questions about this assignment or how the Theorist grid works, please post them to the Q&A board. Also, if you need any help figuring out the groups function in Canvas, be sure to check out the Canvas guides, and I'll show you those really quick as well. So you can find the Canvas guides under Help in the Global Navigation menu. Go to Search the Canvas guides, and then click on Student Guide. And then you can click on People and Groups to learn more about all of the different functionality within groups. So have fun and enjoy getting to know a few of your classmates a bit better this quarter, and let me know if you have any questions.